the month of Ramadan is the month of the Quran. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن, that Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was revealed. هدى للناس, it is a guidance for mankind. This is the month of the Quran. This is the month where the Sahaba used to put things on hold and they used to dedicate themselves to reading the Quran, to understanding the Quran, to pondering the Quran, to absorb the Quran and practice the Quran. And I want to put emphasis on this word practice. Without a doubt, today we live in times where it's been put on as one of the last things. Yes, we can look like Muslims. Yes, we can talk like Muslims. But when it comes to acting like Muslims, we are really, really suffering. And this is not just me saying it. The non-Muslims are seeing it. The non-Muslims are basically criticizing us and they're saying, what kind of behavior is this? We are not healthy. We sleep a lot. We argue a lot. We waste time. We're not punctual. And, you name it. But we claim that we have the way of life. And I remember this, it happened in a university that a woman, she was very interested in Islam, but she said, there's something that's pulling me back. And she was very, good Christian before. And she said, I can see the connection between the Bible and the Quran. I can see this a continuation. She said, but there's one thing. Jesus said in the Bible that you will know them by their fruits. She said, I just can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see the fruits. Without a doubt, there's good and khair and ummah. No one's saying that there's no. We're not saying that everyone's just no. But because we are Muslims, we should be at a much higher level. So this is something that we need to remember, this word implement. And that's why you find that the Sahaba, they would take 10 verses of the Quran, memorize them, and then implement, then move on. Umar Khattab, it took him, some narrations say, quite a few years to memorize Surah Al-Baqarah. Because they lived the Quran. And this is where I want to take the lecture into this direction now. That Ramadan is not the time where we deflate. Actually, it's the time when we inflate. A lot of people say Ramadan, short days of work, long nights, shopping, chilling in the coffee shop, eating till before Fajr, and then Fajr time, out. Right? A lot of people, they sleep till Asr time, like, yeah, just 2 more hours or something like that. They wake up, it's like, oh, that was easy. And it's not like that. Sahaba fought in Ramadan battles. Khulafa al-Rashidin, like Omar, used to walk in the heat and see who needs service. Ali used to carry bags on his back. Omar used to cook for people. Service, social work, social care. Not everything is put on pause. Oh, I can't, please don't talk to me, I'm fasting. Inni Sa'im. Okay, inni Sa'im, without doubt. But this is the time we should be more patient. This is the time we should be more effective. This is the time where we should be more practical. And I think this is something that we need to change with ourselves. That we approach Ramadan from an active stance, not from a passive stance. It's not a holiday. It is not a holiday. Ramadan is not like Christmas. Ramadan is not like any other holiday. Eid is a holiday. It's a different story because the Prophet ﷺ said this is the time of eating and takbir and visiting. Yes, the time is there, without a doubt. Not the whole 30 days. So this is, I think, the disposition that Muslims need to really think. Yes, we have a lot of knowledge. Yes, we have Quran. Yes, I have everything on the tip of my fingers. hadith, I can pull it out, pull it down, commentary, I can listen to it. But am I practicing it? Are we practicing it? If we are, why are we in the condition that we are today? Because whoever tells you that everything's fine, I think they're wrong. Because everything's not fine. And a lot of people say, Gabriel, you talk about a lot of negativity and negative. I don't think so. I think the positives, we try to bring them, but there's just so much. There's a lot of negatives out there that if we don't address them and ignore them, they're just gonna grow and grow and grow. And they're gonna become standard. They're gonna just become adi, normal. Everything's okay, what's the big deal? Everyone's doing it. And this is not the way it was. Now, I will try to, as I finish this lecture, give you some resources, inshallah, to use for Ramadan. And I really am making some kind of pledge with myself to try to use some of these resources myself. Even if it takes investing a little bit of money, even if it takes investing some more time, I will share with you a website that has a lot of good resources, such as planners and calendars that you can download, print them, and then fill them in as you go each day of Ramadan and to schedule yourself.